Come on through. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. I need big energy Saturday. Big energy Saturday, right? It is 1 o'clock on Saturday. It's 12 o'clock on Saturday. And I think it's about 10 in the morning somewhere on Saturday. So let's do this. We're going to give your sisters a little time to get in. If you know a sister that should be in this group, who needs to be in this group, hey girl, if you know someone that needs to be in this group, let's go ahead and invite them. Invite them right now. Tag them in, girl. Tag them in. Jump them in. Jump your sister in this group. Jump them in. Jump them in. Making sure we are. Yep, there we go. There we go. I need you to get your +1. Okay? I need everybody to get their +1. I need everybody to get their +1. What's going on? I need everybody to get, hey, Nita. Hey, Dawn. How you doing? Meta. Hey, Dawn. Okay. So let's get going. Get your +1. Get your +1. Let's come on in. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm shaking the TV, the computer. All right, all right. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. So, here in the Midwest, I don't know where you are, but here in the Midwest, we have been experiencing some spring-like temperatures and then some wintry temperatures. Then it went right back into snowing, right? And so now we are kind of back in limbo in that phase, in that stage. Weather is all over the place. I know we have an eclipse that's happening right now. I'm excited about that. People are taking off work. People are camping out to see this thing. I saw the last one. So I felt like I saw an eclipse before. So, and it's not as close as it was this time to us here in Chicago. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey. The big announcement. I know. We just want to know. What is it? What is it? Girl, get it out. Get it out. Hey, Brianna. So, the big announcement, because I just want to make sure that I'm going to hit it and quit it. So, for those of you that don't know me and that are new to the community, welcome. I am Chantelle Branch, your self-love specialist. I am the founder of My Fearless Future Project, and I am going to take you through an experience. I'm going to take you on a journey, and I need for you to be ready, right? So to be ready with an open mind, to be ready. And I want to make clear of who and what this experience is for, right? This experience is for the girl who's tired. We just come through a pandemic, and I know most of us are living right here in the U.S. We are seeing food shortages, and not food shortages, that's the wrong word. We are seeing money shortages, which affect how we purchase food, right? This journey of self-love. What is self-love? What is self-care? It's trendy. Everybody thinks they're doing it or kind of want to do it. They heard about it. They're kind of unsure what it is. So I want to just tell you what we do at My Fearless Future. I want to tell you how we curate experiences for the woman. And so I became the self-love specialist because I have been in the beauty industry for 24 plus years. And so working from the west side of Chicago, going to Pivot Point Beauty School in the north side of Chicago, and then going into downtown Chicago. So being at the mall, being a hairstylist at the mall from a small mom and pop salon within the Chicago neighborhood on the west side to going downtown Chicago. And I spent decades, almost 2 decades downtown Chicago. And that is where I picked up majority of my experience. So I merged that, right? And I am a thriver after abuse. So I was in a domestic violence relationship for but I was in a domestic violence relationship before I got married. And I remember I wrote my first book on it. And I was just like struggling, like what's going on? Why people are not excited, not excited, but why aren't people talking about domestic violence more? They're like, oh, sweetie, you wrote a book. That's so sweet. And they pat me on my back and, have the puppy eyes, and then they go on their way. Right. So I would host events and they would come. But that was what was happening. And I decided, I was just like, what it showed me was that people are not seeing. People don't want to see. People, if they do hear it, they're going to turn away from it. And I had to go into that research of why that's happening, the guilt, the shame, I just don't want to know. I just don't want to be a part of it. Just don't even put me in a situation like that, or don't put me in that, and they don't understand it. So I wanted to merge all of that together. So I'm taking my beauty experience. I'm taking a thriver after domestic violence to living in a shelter for 9 months. After I come out of that relationship, I had to run away to a domestic violence shelter, and I lived there for 9 months. And so you go through emergency living, and then they have transitional living where you begin to become more self-sufficient and you are able to take care of yourself and your family. And so it took me 9 months. And in that space, I didn't say much. I was extremely, because I can name it now. I can tell you about the experience now, and I can look on the other side and really tell you who I was, who that girl was, right? And so being in that shelter, I wasn't necessarily lost, but I was creating a new way. I was creating a new life. I was building a new foundation for me to live on, because the one that I was on, it was dead, it was broken, it was dissolved, it was crushed up, it was bruised, it was broken. It was just too much. It was too many tears, too many sad days. No more joy, no more happiness, no more peace. Just crying and crying all the time. And that's when I really got to get into makeup. And I started putting makeup on because my face was messed up and my lip. I just started wearing red lipstick and I never was a red lipstick girl. I just didn't really, that wasn't my color. Because back our thing was some brown lip liner and some lip gloss, and let that just merge together and sit on your lip. And that was our look, right? So that was my look. So a red eye, it was like, no. But I started wearing red lipstick because now my lip is busted all the time, right? And so I'm in this space, and I'm not talking to nobody, but I'm working in downtown Chicago. So every day I'm driving to the train. I take the train in downtown Chicago, and I have to look like I'm going to work. And I'm going to work, and I'm working in a salon, but nevertheless, I'm working. What woman is sitting in a chair? What woman am I shampooing? What woman am I giving them a relaxer to? Who a color to? Who hair am I blow drying? And she was a doctor. She was a judge. She was a principal at a school. She worked in one of them tall buildings downtown, and she was coming to this salon. And I was an assistant at this time. And because I didn't have the skill level, I didn't have the clientele. I mean, you really had to be on your game if you're going to go downtown and work, right? But I needed to assist. Everybody starts off as assistant, okay? You start off as assistant and you work your way up the ladder in that salon. So, and these caliber of women are sitting in my chair, and then they're bringing their daughters, and then they're bringing their granddaughters, and I'm seeing families, and I'm seeing all these kind of women. And so I can't show up with a messed up face. I can't show up and start talking about my problems all over the salon. I have to be in position, right? I have to show up one way, although my life looks like hell every day when I walk out of here. Putting on that face every single day, going into that salon. And then when I leave there, I'm going back to that relationship, being, you know what I mean? So I'm living a double life. And it's a lot of us that are listening, lots of us that are in this Anchor Love community, lots of people that will hear this video and want to join the Anchor Love community, right? But you are living a double life. And you have not told a soul. When I say I didn't tell nobody, I didn't tell nobody. And listen, I did tell somebody, right? I told one person because she had kind of caught my face looking busted and disgusted, and I couldn't get myself together. And I went on and confided in her, and she told somebody else who told her boyfriend, who were friends with him, because we all went to school together, and got back to him. And it was just a bad night. That's all I'm going to say. It was a bad, bad night. And I kept going. I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going. And how many of us are living a double life that ain't told nobody? You're living a two-faced life. And it gets hard, and it gets weighed down. And you have so many negative thoughts. You have too many emotional things happening with you. And it's hard to get a handle just on yourself, let alone get a handle on your family, a handle on your children, a handle on your marriage, a handle on your relationship, a handle with your parents who are now needing your help, or a handle on your adult children who still want to need your help. You know what I mean? That's what the Self-Love Parlour is all about. It's literally about you stopping and pausing because you're doing too much. You have your hand in too many pots. You trying to learn so many classes to do this and to do that, to start this business, to keep the business going, to get the startup off the ground so that it can actually start and go. But you still are responsible for doing the same thing for your family, getting the children, raising them up every single day to where they have to go, no matter what grade they're in, especially if they're teenagers, making sure that they're not straying the wrong way. And then you have a relationship. But where are you in all of that? What shoes are you wearing? So the theme for the Self-Love Parlour is in her shoes. What shoes do you have on? Are you even wearing your size shoes? Are you wearing the shoes? Are your shoes too tight? What foundation are you standing on? The shoes have everything to do with the foundation that you're standing on. When you put the shoes on, are your ankles hurting? Are you, because we didn't even talk about physical health. What is your physical life what is your physical health when you're living a two-faced life? Showing up to work one way, smiling to everybody one way, but as soon as you turn your back, you are in tears and you're not talking to anyone. You're not getting that support that you need, or you don't know where to get that support and where to get that help. And so the Self-Love Parlour is the ultimate self-care experience for you to just stop and pause and not think about what you have to do next. This is the moment there where you're stopping and you're not thinking about what's next. You're thinking about what's now. What's now is me. What shoes do I have on? What foundation am I standing on? Who is winning? Who is going to benefit from what I have? Who are you walking to in these shoes? And are you being intentional about yourself? Because it doesn't look like it. It doesn't sound like it. And this is where you get to just stop fronting. You get to just stop fronting and just stop and pause. And so, ladies, we are going to be in downtown Chicago, Friday, May 3rd. This is the place where you stop and pause. Listen, ladies, I'm merging the beauty industry, and I'm merging my wisdom and my experience with growing intentionally through my experiences, right? My experience from childhood, my experience from life, my experience with my fearless future, with domestic violence, with sexual assault. And it's not, I'm just letting you know, I'm naming these things with heartbreak, with trauma, with pain. I'm naming these things because although we have the heartbreak, the pain, the trauma, we have experienced some of those things that I named. This is the place where you just stop and think about now, 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 now. Because if you still feel the same way you did 2023 in April, 2023 in May, 2023 in June, think about it. Where were you? What were you doing? December 2023. If you're still feeling those same feelings, those same emotions, and you have not changed, and the things that you did try are not working, then you need to come here so I can teach you. We want to show you how. I got to show you how to do it. That's the only way you're going to go for it. That's the only way you're going to thrive, is when you begin to master yourself. What emotions am I feeling today? How do I stop and pause so those emotions don't take me down the drain? Because you're tired of going down the drain. You're tired of going downhill. It's time to go up. And the only way to go up is to rebuild your foundation. And we have to pay attention to what shoes we are wearing. Are our shoes damaging others? So, the Self-Love Parlour. If you are ready, I want y'all to let me know you're ready. Like, I'm ready for the Self-Love Parlour. I'm ready for the Self-Love Parlour. So, I want to know if you're ready to just stop and pause. If you're ready to do something different. If you're ready to meet me downtown, Chicago, Illinois, and look out over the city, okay? And get it, look as good as you want to look. So you can wear heels, you can wear flats. Just wear your flyest pair of shoes, okay? They could be boots, they could be gym shoes, they could be Toms. You know what I'm saying? But be the best version of yourself when you show up, because you're showing up because there's somebody waiting on you. So I want you to meet me Friday, May 3rd. So that's Friday, May 3rd for the Self-Love Parlour. Okay? Friday, May 3rd for the Self-Love Parlour. I need you to meet me there. I need you to meet me there. Because this is a place where you don't worry about anything. Just worry about showing up because there's somebody waiting on you. Show up as your best self because there is somebody waiting on you. So I need you to be anticipating something great to happen. Anticipate this to be the experience of all experience for Friday, May 3rd. Okay? So this is like an after work set. So from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is an after work set. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay? So I want you to meet me there. Meet me there. We're going to make sure we're going to put that up. Yeah, we could go ahead and put that link up. But if you missed this and you need to come back, rewind this video, because I know I'm talking to you. And if I'm talking to you, I need to see you come down. Listen, if you start looking at your flights today, you might could fly in for a day, spend a day in Chicago. I tell you every place to go, girl, listen. Okay? We can go do some stuff. We can keep looking over the city. We can do some stuff right in downtown Chicago after the event. You know what I mean? Or you can do some stuff. You can meet some of your friends. Like, oh, I got some people I want to meet. Come see them. Go and see them. I mean, but don't delay. Do not delay. If I'm talking to you, if you're the woman that I'm just too tired, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it. I want to go home. I want to go eat. I want you to do it for you. And remember, we're showing up in our best heels. So I I got some. Oh, so listen, I'm telling y'all. So even as you listen, I have partnered with um, a wonderful skincare company right here in Illinois, and she is giving us a very wonderful, beautiful. She's giving us a nice treat, right? And I've partnered with some other beauty professionals, and they're giving us some really nice treats, right? And then when you arrive, there'll be something special waiting for you. Okay? Um, and it is time for us. We're not gonna wait on anybody else to do it. We're not gonna blame nobody. This is we stopping and we pause, and that's it. We focusing on the now. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. This is a great opportunity for you to just come together. We can meet each other in person. If you've been to my events before, then you know it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see you all again and get those good hugs. But you don't want to miss this. I want to make sure I am. All right, girl, come on and fly in. Come on and fly in, girl. Yes, girl. Come on, girl, and fly in. Let's see what we can do, girl. Let's see what we can do. Let's look at us some tickets. Let's see what we can do. Let's do it. Okay? Let's do it. If you have any questions, feel free. Ask them questions. It will be in downtown Chicago, Illinois. We're going to look over the city. So be prepared to not just, oh, well, just be prepared to have a good time, but be prepared to meet. I don't even want to say it because you just got to come. You just got to come. You just have to come. This is an experience. It's for you. It's for you. You don't have to wait for no friend to put it together, to organize a date. No, listen, I did everything. All you have to do is show up. You got to have your ID to get in this building. The security is tight. I can tell you that now because I said we're going to look over the city. So security is tight. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Just a glimpse. Even if you come and you just get a glimpse. Even if you come, oh no, you can't just show up because we're going to have your name on the list. So if for some reason you can't make it, then you have to reach out to our team or something, but you can't just transfer your ticket to somebody. It's not going to work out. And then you're just going to have to step over to the side because other people will be coming in. So we don't want to hold up the line. Okay. I'm just putting some rules out early. So when we get there, listen, we are showing up as our best selves in anticipation. And we just going to stop and pause. And if your best self, I'm telling you, flats, you can wear heels, you can wear wedges, you can wear Toms. Just make sure your shoe is flat. It just got to be flat. It could be bedazzled. It can be, you want to show your toes and you just want to wear flip-flops. I don't know what the weather's going to be. I can't guarantee Chicago weather May 1st. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Hold up. You already signed up. Wait a minute. Oh, what? Amen. Ball gowns and tiara. You may not be as comfortable because we're going to do some mindful activity. We're going to do some activities. So I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be cute. And I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be cute and comfortable because I want you to, so when we take the pictures and stuff, I don't want you to take a picture and your shoes be off to the side, okay? I know your toes cute, girl. I know your toes cute, but I want, we have a look that we want, but I want you to feel your best self. When I have on shoes that's too tight or they just too high and my ankle getting ready to hurt and then that calf start getting tight and then I start twisting and turning and I have to walk 2 more blocks in these shoes, I just like, my mind just I start cringing. I'm like, look, I start praying. I ain't gonna lie. I started praying because I hate to be that uncomfortable. I want my shoe to look as great as it looks, but I don't want to be that uncomfortable if I have to walk that far in a certain kind of heel. Because some heels you're supposed to sit down and just look cute in. And then when you get ready to move around, then you change it up. Then when you're ready for your pictures, you make sure you have those heels on. And so as the picture's over, then you put on your other cute shoes that are more comfortable. But I want to make sure that you're comfortable. I want you to feel your best self. So if you wanted to wear a ball gown and you felt that you may be the only one there, but I don't know. It may be other women that want to wear a ball gown. I'm not going to wear a ball gown. No, I'm not going to do that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, no, mm-mm. I'm not going to do that, but you could do that because I don't know what the weather going to be. And see, my outfit depends on Chicago's weather. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. So that's it. That's it for now. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to meet y'all. I can't wait to for you to stop and pause. This is what I want from you. I want you to, of course, join me. But then I'm telling you, I want to talk to each one of you that come. Like after the experience, I'm going to be right there. Like, what's up, girl? And I want to read your face. I want to read your body language to see, did it affect you, and see, and I want to hear if it affects you and how it affects you, right? Because we want to be able to take tools with us when we leave this experience that we could do at home. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that you leave with more than just some beautifully packaged products, but I want to make sure that you leave with some tools, some practical tools that you can do at the house. Okay? And then we're going to talk about it. Okay? And we're going to keep doing those things. We're going to keep learning and keep adding and keep building because you have to build your tool case. And we'll talk more about all of that stuff afterwards. So I want to thank you all. Happy. Oh, I finished in 30 minutes. Oh, y'all let Lola know I went on and killed that thing in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So thank you, ladies, so much. We are getting ready to learn how to make some time and practice that self-care and that self-awareness through the Self-Love Parlour in her shoes. I can't wait to see y'all in y'all shoes. Come on now, it's called in her shoes. You got to have your shoes on at the reach. You gotta have your shoes on. Because this one is called in her shoes. But I'm telling you, we have some other stuff. It's gonna be. I gotta be quiet. Okay. All right, y'all. See ya.